Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about some kind of a review or feedback regarding electric vehicle charging, also known as EV charging. So I will explain step by step, uh, explaining with what kind of thoughts I have on this topic so far. So let's dive into that.
EV charging. Basically, this will be a review or feedback on EV charging that I thought of. So let me go to the context. And first, I will explain what are the highlighted areas. And then I will explain the idea that I have. And next, I will move on to the improvements. And then I will talk about limitations. And after that, I will explain disposing of your EV batteries. And then I will explain some kind of a mobile app idea that you can have um, for solve these issues. And then finally, the conclusion. So let me go to the highlighted areas. I was thinking about a way to ease daily charging. Okay. Then I was back into below points. Okay. Taking too much time for charging. So what if we have swapping batteries for your electric vehicle? Okay. So EV station availability, and then I thought about how to use charging time effectively, and then I thought about how to make a higher range, maybe charging while driving. Okay. So yeah. So I decided to think about points and express my ideas on those. Okay. So moving forward, in idea explaining section, I would like to say that let's say as the first point, what if we can have a feature for swapping batteries in electric vehicles? Yes, of course, there are some electric vehicles that are capable of doing that at the moment. So I would suggest that this should come as an option, and this will also reduce the charging time. But there are some facts that we need to think about as well. So as the as a sub point, I would like to say that we need to know availability of compatible batteries for your electric vehicles, right? Obviously, and there can be many type of batteries available in the market in the station, obviously. And also, we need to know replacing battery health. I will explain this topics later. And as the next main point, I would like to say EV station availability can be checked via a mobile app. So, as the first sub point, what is the nearest charging point and slot compatibility? So, in here, I mentioned slot compatibility, which is there are a lot of type of charging plugs available for electric vehicles. So that what I meant there. And as the second sub point, I would like to say if battery is really low, then the status of support facilities availability. Basically, um, will they come and rescue you? Something like that. They come and just charge your vehicle and then let you go to the charging area, charging station. So that's it. And as the final main point, um, I would like to say, let's say for a driver, charging time can be used effectively in various ways. Okay. So simply, let's not waste charging time just for charging your electric vehicle. That's what I meant in here. I will explain this in upcoming slides, so don't worry about that. Yeah, moving forward. Um, it's the improvements. I would like to say we can have a solar panel on vehicle roofs, right? So nowadays, um, having two-tone colors is a trend for new vehicles, right? So we can try for solar panel on vehicle roof, maybe. So this is just a suggestion that I came up with. And yeah, as the next point, like maybe we can have colored solar panels for vehicle body parts. Okay. So as you already know, there are solar roofs and solar tiles are already in the market, right? There may be there may be a chance that we can have something like this. So, as an example, replacement for carbon fiber hood in car. Okay, so this is just a suggestion that I came up with. So, yeah, moving forward. As the limitations, let's say we need to know replacing battery health if you are swapping batteries, right? Why I am telling this? Because this will affect your EV range, right? So we need to think about this as well. Okay. So that's the next main point. I would like to say we need to check availability of charging slots. Okay. Um, Probably we can solve this via a booking system, right? And also, as the last point, I would like to say weather conditions may affect your range if EV has a solar panel installed, right? Um, Basically, it will not. Um, it might. It might reduce the EV consumption. I would say so. EV. I mean battery energy consumption. So basically, sunny weather will increase the range, and gloomy weather will decrease the range. So that's it. So yeah, moving forward. In disposing section, I would like to say that we have a responsibility to carefully dispose your battery, EV battery, right? So here are the points that you should do. Um, as the first point, use only authorized EV batteries recycling centers or manufacturer take back programs, right? We need to strictly follow those rules or programs. Okay. So next point, store and transport batteries safely. Cool, dry place, insulated container, and terminals taped. Right. Handle damage to leak batteries with caution and inform the recycling center. Right. We need to strictly follow those guidelines. I would say. So moving forward. Continuing the disposing section. In here, there are, I have mentioned 3 points that you should never do. Okay. So don't throw EV batteries in regular garbage or give them to unlicensed scrap dealers. Okay. And then don't puncture, open, crush, or burn the battery. High fire and explosion risk. So that's important. Okay. We need to follow those guidelines strictly. Okay. And don't expose the battery to heat, water, or metal objects that can cause circuits. Okay. This is, yeah, those are the responsibilities we have. Okay. So moving forward. In this section, I will explain mobile app idea. So basically, goal is to explore charging points with more in-depth details like below. Okay. So how many available slots are there right now for a charging station? Or when you arrive there, okay. So we need to show that we are the mobile application that I am suggesting here, and then battery swapping availability for your vehicle model. Okay, so there can be various vehicle models available for battery swapping. So obviously, you need to app should indicate whether it is available or not for your vehicle. Okay, and then availability for other facilities while your vehicle is charging. So basically, we should not waste time while your EV is charging. That's the main goal in here. Wi-Fi availability, cafe or working environment, or maybe kids playground, probably indoor, and then sports areas, indoor sports, or maybe relaxing areas, right? That's that is just those are just suggestions for not wasting your time while charging. So and maybe add some points related feature for promoting the station. So yeah, that's a good feature to have in a mobile application. So that's it. That's it. And then
So,
conclusion.
as the conclusion, I would like to say that these are just some kind of my feedbacks or reviews regarding electric vehicle charging. So, I hope that it will trigger some new ideas for you guys as well, which can be um, nearly implemented and successfully implemented. Also, I would be very happy to answer your questions in the comment section. So, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it and hope to see you in next video.